here after getting those caps.
Let's have a look at Complexity off the break. Nothing out of the ordinary, really, as it's going to be Crimsix who's pushing straight towards that mid-street. Player to his left.
Oh, first blood goes to Nadeshot. He sets the tone with the early knife, but is quickly picked off by Karma, who is going to be trusted to play this base D early on. There's a player inside, and he's too late. Nice capture already coming in from Embos.
Yeah, Karma not... I don't think I anticipated Embos to be there that fast, so Embos is going to put Optic Gaming into the lead. And it's those caps which Optic are going to need to rely on because, as I said, when it comes to slaying, expect things a little bit like that. Karma not missing a bullet on Embos there. Fantastic accuracy. Scump trying to heat up. 2 kills already.
And Karma's got the toughest job in the game, man. Playing defense so difficult. He's going to push up, and there's a nice goal line defensive stand by Crimsix. Here comes Complexity. 3 players inside the Optic base.
Oh, they've just made that look so simple. They've killed absolutely everyone. Clay's the last man. Oh, out of ammo.
Totally out of ammo is Karma. He needs some support. Karma going to be hunted down in the middle. Meanwhile, we have Crimsix preparing for an attack up top. Nice positioning here as he takes down Embos, and he will be pushing up as soon as he has a teammate in position. That's Aches trying to push the right side, TP through the middle.
Crim sees one in the distance. Clayster is going to pick that up. TP still being aggressive.
Keep an eye on this rotation here. We got Nadeshot coming in. Another goal line defense here. That time it's Karma again with the Remington.
And you got to respect Karma and the role he's playing here. He knows Embos and Nadeshot are going to play that sneaky role. So he's basically said, all right, I'm going to play goal line defense. He has literally just been sat at the back of that portal for so long, trying to cover this lane on the right-hand side. And he's sat at that 25% mark, pushing up the map, and he's just moving left and right. That's all he's doing, Puckett, and he's picking up those kills. I mean, Karma 7-1 right now. That just shows how much of a good job in defense he's actually doing right now.
Scumpy was the last one alive for a while here, and it actually just had a teammate go through. So Optic Gaming, they're going to let one slip. 1-1 tie after 2 minutes. Scumpy trying to play some D, and let's see how Optic Gaming is going to set up. Nadeshot with another knife there on mid-street, as you saw from Clayster's point of view. Let's go over to Embos. He's got a player behind enemy lines. Can he stop him? No. Aches is going to go through, and Complexity takes the lead.
Yeah, fantastic stuff coming in from Aches. He's got those 2 caps for Complexity. TP, though, is he going to try and juke out the Optic Gaming defensive side? There's a player. Nicely done. Picks that up. That was Embos. Second player inside bar. Not going to happen, though. Nadeshot manages to defend that one, but it is Complexity with that 2-1 lead. And still, Karma just doing that role, just moving left and right on his goal line defense, just trying to pick up Optic Gaming plays, but Scumpy just shuts him out.
Through the stun, man.
Needs to stay alive. He does so. Nicely done.
And down goes another player. Scumpy's getting aggressive. One more to beat and won't be able to do it. Meanwhile, Embo's trying to push up through the middle, and once again, a player has snuck behind enemy lines. Crim, can he get in? The shot's coming in, and nice stop there by Nadeshot.
Huge kill coming in from Nadeshot there, just on his, pretty much in his base. Crim so close. And Scump pushing down the left-hand side. Ooh, he saw him and he was trying to feel ambitious. Scump with 9 and 6 right now, it's worth mentioning.
Here's the Optic pinch, man. Down goes Scump on one side, or excuse me, down goes Clayster on one side, Scump on the opposite. And the duo is gonna fall. So it's Embos and Nadeshot trusted to play some defense for the moment, but nice job so far. They are trailing by just 1 point, but I'm really impressed by the improvement in Optic's defense.
Yeah, and the problem here really is they're just not able to get the kills in Complexity's base. Complexity just leaving Karma there. His gun skill is impeccable, but there is a capture coming in. That one was from Nadeshot, I believe, and Embos is going to be there to try and set up a relay. It's level 2-2 going into the last 66 seconds of the game. Can Embos make some plays? Try and put Optic Gaming in the lead. The play's going to challenge. Glacier and Scumpy both trying to slay. Embos peeks around the corner. 2 Complexity players are there, though, and Optic, with all that aggression, not going to be able to pick up a cap.
Actually,
or are they?
Yeah, man, I think Nate might be able to make this happen. 50 seconds left, he will fall. Scumpy's still pushed up. He's going to continue to slay here from post. The opponent's trying to guess where he's coming from. More phenomenal kills from Clayster back at the base. A big one here from Scumpy. 1-on-1 to get in, but 2 players just coming off the respawn. That is a 3-on-1. Scumpy not giving up, though. Continues to challenge, and this is allowing all of his teammates to surge forward.
This is fantastic play from Scumpy. He's just waiting it out. 25 seconds. No one from Collins. Rotating around the outside. He picks up another kill. Oh, Nadeshot. This is what I was talking about. The sneaky plays. Gets the kill. Can him and Scump try and work for the cat? Nadeshot turns around the corner. Slides it in. There it is. 3 3-2 to Optic Gaming in the last 10 seconds. Complexity flooding forward up the map. Can Optic just defend the base? Nadeshot with the kill around the left-hand side. 5 seconds left. It doesn't matter. Scumpy just dropped 17 kills in one side of Blitz Bucket.
Wow, the Scump show at the end. He was taking on all challengers, saying, Complexity, I'm in your base. You can do nothing about it. I'm going to slay for days. Nadeshot doing a great job getting into that position, jumped up top, and was able to sneak behind enemy lines. They have a 1-point advantage entering into the last 5 minutes here of Blitz.
That play from Scump, just waiting for his teammates to push up, and then Nadeshot up top, lying behind a Complexity player, waiting for Scump to get one of those kills. As soon as he did, Nadeshot picked it up and managed to run it home. 3-2 in favor of Optic Gaming, and we're going to be on board with Scump. I mean, he's 17-8. You can't not have a look at him straight off the bat. He's pushing down that left-hand side lane. And Complexity now, this is where they're going to really start to push for those kills, as Crim and Aches both get 2.
Nadeshot had one walk right by them. Do Optic know about it? It looks like one player going to double back. That's Clay. Clay loses his battle. That's TP trying to come in.
One play from Optic's in Complexity's base as well, though, so this could be a trade.
Yeah, it looks like that one will go through. That was Nade once again. TP's going to answer right back. 4-3. Complexity still trailing by 1. And it looks like Optic regaining control of their base, but I like the positioning here by Karma.
So now Complexity are actually down by 1. I'm expecting to see them be a little bit more aggressive. And that aggression from Karma pushing forward is going to leave their portal just a little bit open. And that's where we can expect to see maybe more sneaky plays coming in from Embos and Nadeshot, like we just saw there. That cap, fantastic stuff from Optic.
TP on one side, Crim pushing through the middle. Crim is going to get the cover fire.
Oh,
great job by everyone on Cole here. Big kills. Clayster can't stop him, and it's all tied up. One more player still at Optic's base as well. Let's see what Karma's up to.
Oh, that Karma is not the player you want to be there if you're an Optic Gaming fan. That's 1, that's 2. Unbelievable 2-piece. 1-on-1 now for the Blitz. Oh, he's going to get the no, Scumpy.
No, and I want to point out here, Scumpy opened up this round 17-6. They have not let him have any more kills aside from that one. He is now 18-12. On the other side, Karma really coming live at 15-7. 5-4 though, as Optic did go through once again. Nadeshot now up to 4 captures.
And that's basically what I was saying before, Puckett. They're leaving their base just a little bit more open. You saw Karma, like, the furthest push forward player for Complexity, and that's just not what he was doing in the first side. So that is going to open the door for Optic to try and get those sneaky caps. But again,
they just got to trade if you're Optic right now.
Yeah, Complexity's slaying right now.
Nade's got another one.
Up.
No one here. Look at this mini-map. Complexity so focused on the caps, like you said, and Nadeshot is now going to make it a 2-point advantage for OG.
This could well be the downfall of Cole in this Blitz game. They need to leave Karma playing that defensive role because Nadeshot's so sneaky. I mean, look at that. He's just going to call out to his teammates. No big deal. If he wins this gunfight, this is a cap. Gets the knife.
No. Player went through, though, so there is a defender. He's got to be careful. Off that respawn will be the knife player as well. I don't think that was the best move here from Optic. They got too aggressive here, not playing enough defense. It's a 1-point game. Complexity takes care of business on Nade, and now Embos has got to deal with 2 players on this right side.
That's not going to happen as Aches, Crim, I'm looking at their scores, 14 for 16, 16 for 17 as TP's got around the corner. Can he get the cap? He's so weak. The stun's
great stun coming in last moment. We do have one more player, Aches, behind enemy lines. Crim trying to get into position to help.
Left.
And up here, we do have, guess who? Nadeshot on that far left. It's going to be a 1-on-1 inside the base here for Cole. Meanwhile, Crim trying to get through at the same time. He's got this one. Nadeshot going to go through at the same time. Both teams capping 7-6, going down to the last minute, 45 seconds.
Complexity really amping up the pressure now in the Optic base. 2 players go down. Nadeshot and Scump. Now can Embos and Clay do the defensive duty? Embos picks up one, but TP's going to be there. Clay turns around, has the support plays off Swarm, but TP with a nice little 2-piece. And another player from Optic. Who is that? Nadeshot.
It's always Nade, man. If you ever see an arrow pushed up, it's going to be Nade.
He's at 6 caps, and he's going to play that sneaky role. If this Complexity player runs straight past him, oh, that timing, though, he's going to get the knife. Can he get the cap now? It's wide open. That's going to extend the lead to 2, and they also have the defense as well. Optic Gaming looking good in Blitz Warhawk.
You got to love what we're seeing here from Optic. They've now adjusted their strategy. Only Nadeshot will push forward. It is 3-man defense. Complexity needs to slay everyone if they want to cap right now. now. That is TP doing his work inside the OG base. 3 more players here, though, and TP gets cut. We got Krim right where TP died. The stun's coming in. Aches and Karma trying to get in position, and Nadeshot has slipped by on that right side once again.
Last 50 seconds of the game. Krim gets one. Can he find a second to the right-hand side? Shots coming in from everywhere. Optic can't afford to tilt the base, but
Nadeshot gets the one-on-one.
Nadeshot gets the one-on-one. Can he slide it? No! Defense comes in.
Big defensive kill.
Huge kill from Aches. 37 seconds left. It's a 1-point game, Puckett. Complexity, if they can amp up this aggression even more, they are going to be able to level this up. Nadeshot is going to need to go for one more sneaky play. They cannot afford to turtle the base.
The fans on the edges of their seats right now. TP trying to do everything he can. 3 down for Cole. Aches knows he's got to do it. His teammates need to get the defensive kills. 2 players at the base here for Optic. And Nadeshot goes down. A second player here, and that is Clayster stepping up on D. Meanwhile, it looks like we're going to see Optic Gaming close this one out. The final seconds. Nadeshot 14 and 18 with 7 caps. Scumpy so much slaying, 26 kills. Optic now up over Complexity on the Xbox main stage.
And the hype inside that booth right now for Optic Gaming is unreal. Nadeshot just had one of the best games of his life. He may not have done it in the kill column, but those 7 caps, oh my days.
I mean, we give a lot of credit to Nadeshot, and he deserved it. Those one-on-one battles against that last man, the defender, so crucial to Optic's victory there. But you got to give credit to Clayster, got to give credit to Embos and Scumpy. The defense was so impressive from the green wall.
It really was. I got a little bit sort of nervous for the green wall, I guess you could say, when you see them start to turtle. That's something that, especially the Optic line over the last couple of weeks, something now I was casting at.
Yeah.
Whenever they start to turtle, SB punish hard. And Complexity, they play Blitz just like SB. So I was thinking, oh, they could get those kills. And, you know, Cole, look at the kill column. Just so impressive all around. 21, 18, 18, 22. But now Puckett going over to another game of domination. I only see this going one way, and that's the Complexity.
Complexity now fighting for their lives in the upper bracket. Let's take a look at some of the action here in Game 3 Blitz. Karma going off with the Remington on defense. Meanwhile, it was all kinds of caps coming in. Setting the tone was Optic Gaming, but this is the most impressive moment. Scumpy distracting so long. The teamwork, the coordination from Optic as Nadeshot was able to tie things up at 4-piece. Then in the second half, sneaky cap after sneaky cap from Nadeshot. Complexity having to slay everything on their way to the base. Stuns coming in, stopping TP, who is that objective master for Cole. And Nadeshot with the knife did it time and time again. The 2-point advantage.